is only selfish when their doing it creates your happiness. Then it's selfish, which means, let's say for example, I say sit like this. One is I say sit like this, and one is I will be comfortable only when you sit like this.
Or if I say you will look very nice if you sit a little straight and not like this,
Yeah.
you will look nice, and that is good for your health. If
Yeah.
I say that,
But which means if I don't do it that way, it will not affect anything here. Then it is selfish. That's the checking. If it doesn't affect anything here, then it's purely for the other person. And if it's creating anything here and then I keep on asking them to do it, then it's selfish. Then it's for my stability. It's for my satisfaction. Less to do with them, more to do with me. And when it is influence, when it is for the other person, then my thinking will be, what should I do? What should I say, which is only for the development and for the growth of the other person? Absolutely. Intention is only totally for them, not for they should listen to me. And then my whole way of thinking and speaking to the other person will be listening, understanding, empathizing, motivating, not anger, hurt, upset because they didn't do it. There's a lot of difference. It just has to be checked. Like we were talking the other day, that people around us were not working properly. Everything seemed to be going haywire. Now one is, we shout at them and then we want them to listen to us, which will also happen. You know, if we just shout at them and order them around.
that can also work.
The work will work. The work will work. But the energy that will get created is, I shouted at them, they listened to me. So a subtle feeling, I control them. And they, the ones who listened, also will feel they are being controlled by you. This is control going on.
And what about the energy in the whole?
We know what the energy
and the
will
result
be.
of the program?
Result is conflict internally. Both are not comfortable. Both are not comfortable. The one who's controlling is not comfortable because they create either anger, fear, or upset feeling just to get the other person changed. And the one who feels they are being controlled are anyways not happy. But if you do the other way around, things are not going right, people are not listening to me, I am stable first. First, I'm stable. I'm not getting disturbed by anything. My stability in response to their behavior will help them to change, because my stability will give them the energy. My stability will give me the power to understand them, to listen to them. Right now I want they should listen to me.
My stability will give them the power to
Change?
Is it possible?
Yeah, because when people
They might
have
not change ever.
sometime or the other, if they feel it's right, they will change.
So my stability means keeping quiet?
Internally, externally saying what I have to say.
Okay.
Giving my opinion, like we saw last time, Malik ban ke rai dena. Become the master and give my opinion. Give the opinion, but not sulk or get angry or hurt so that they will obey my opinion. If you don't listen to me, then I'll become like this, so that eventually you will do what I'm saying. This is control.
If you don't listen to me, I will not eat lunch.
Yeah, that's much more at the outer level. Yes, so till you listen to me, I will keep on doing some things. And influence will be, the other person just accepts it's okay, they're not ready to change right now. They're not working properly. Things are not going right. The person is not honest. The person is not sincere. The person is not punctual. It's their perspective. I am fine. I listen to them, ask them if there's anything that's wrong, empathize with them, and then just wait.
So is this called influence?
Automatically your vibration will influence them. If you want somebody to be honest, keep screaming at them to be honest. It's only an illusion. And the other thing is, accept that right now it's just not working for them. They're not being able to do it right now. Acceptance doesn't mean that, okay, forever they will be like that. Acceptance just means right now, at the present moment, I am absolutely fine with what they're doing, and now we are ready to work towards the future. And rejection is actually focused on the past. Why did they do this? They should not have done this. They should have listened to me. They always do things like this. The conversation is always like this. And acceptance is, okay, they did this. It's fine. I am fine. Now what do we have to do? There's a lot of difference. We have to just check, and the subtle checking will only come here, that I do not get disturbed. Our stability can create magic for people.
I do not get disturbed. To get this kind of a strength or to master this line, don't you think meditation is the answer?
Absolutely, because when I understand I don't control, I give people the choice to be what they are. I don't get disturbed when they're using their choices, because meditation will help that my state of mind is now not dependent on them. The more my state of mind is not dependent on people, I will not get disturbed if they don't listen to me.
Now I understand the meaning that when I try to control somebody, that means I'm being weak. So when I do meditation and I become stronger, and my energy here, which was depleted, becomes my battery charges and goes up. So I stop controlling people. That means I'm no more weak.
You're no more weak.
Because earlier, while we were shooting, I'm talking about the first episode, where people used to move in front of me and go from here to there or do some changes in the camera, and the cameraman would jump from one camera to the other, or a lightman would walk. I would look at like that, my eyes would go there and get irritated.
Yeah,
Now it doesn't matter.
absolutely.
Not matter means it's not that I'm ignoring it. It doesn't affect me anymore, as if it is not happening.
Yes, because the more you become powerful, now this is real power.
Now this is not weakness but
This is
power.
This is
Thank
power.
you so much. Now
This is real power.
I did not understand earlier when you said, see, controlling means you're weak. Yes, I wanted everybody to stand attention. Why does he move when I'm talking? Why does that fellow move when I'm shooting? Can't they understand? Why is this switch mobile not off?
Right.
Why is his reflector not here? Why is that fellow looking this side? No, it doesn't. It's not
And
that
which
I'm
means-
ignoring it.
No,
and
it's
and
not.
there's no effort.
It's not at all.
There's no effort, I promise you.
There will not be effort. It only requires understanding and power.
But how is it that it's not affecting only? If it it doesn't matter, as it is not happening. Actually, I can see it happening
Yes.
with some corner of my eye, but nothing, not even 1 degree or not even this much disturbs me.
Now this can be taken to every aspect of our life and to every relationship. Because if we can do it in one situation with one person, now we just have to use the same formula. The formula remains the same. The problem can change. It's like maths. They can keep on changing the problems. The formula remains the same to bring out the solution.
2 into 2.
Absolutely. So this is the formula. Work on myself, remain stable. I'm not dependent on other people's behavior, and so they do not have to obey me. They can do it if they wish to, and even if they do it, it was their choice. I was not controlling them. They were doing it. I was only controlling myself, taking charge of myself.
And I was just giving my opinion.
Absolutely. Give my opinion, not necessary they have to obey it, and my thinking will not change whether they obey it or they don't obey it. This is unconditional acceptance.
Also, sister, while talking to you, I have also realized that when I used to give my opinion to somebody and that person would react angrily, that means the way of giving my opinion is wrong.
Yeah, true.
See, just now while
Because-
talking to you,
Yeah.
I have realized that why will anybody get angry if I give them an honest opinion in a nice way and with heart to heart,
And a good advice.
and not making the other person feel small or humiliated or make him irritated, that means there's something wrong.
The
If
little
I tell
son.
my child, if my son is say 10 years old, and say, "You're so weak. You did this. Why can't you do this? I used to do that so much in my at your age." That's humiliation.
Yeah.
So
But sometimes, I mean, we would speak like that when the child is 10, but when the child is 30, we might not speak like that, but we might think like that and speak in a different way.
okay. So my thought goes first.
My thought reaches there, and you will still find them reacting. And then you will find that the other person is not liking our best advice and best opinion.
Or maybe the same child might remember that when I was 5, he used to say like that. When I was 10, I used same thing. Now again, I'm 40 today, he's speaking like this. Why can't Dad let me grow?
Yeah, so now
Give me my space.
Absolutely. So give me my space means give your opinion and then move out. Then move out. Then leave me to do
But
what I
there
have to
also,
do.
you should not feel that, well, I'm not interested. I'm just telling you that my job is to inform you whether you don't. See, honestly,
Purest intention.
purest intention, give your opinion. I really feel this.
Yes.
I want the rest. I mean, you're old enough.
Absolutely. And most important, this purest intention for your good, not for my comfort. This is it's very subtle. It needs to be checked every time, because if we don't check it well, we will say, obviously we're saying it only for their good. We never are thinking about ourselves. But even if there's a slightest change here, if they didn't listen, then it was for us. It was not for them. Even the most important thing, if it disturbs me when they don't listen, then it's still for me. So I work on myself, that I remain stable, I remain stable. When I reach that stability, they will change. Definitely.
That's wonderful,
Because then it
sister.
won't be for me anymore. And people love opinions given to them which are 100% only for them. They're ready to take it.
Now I agree that when I give an opinion, my opinion to XYZ, and if the person doesn't listen to me, and if it hurts me, that means I was selfish. Earlier I didn't understand that.
This was, when it hurts you, this was control.
Control, and if you don't listen to me and I get
Hurt, it's control.
control.
Because your behavior hurts me. This means I'm trying to control you. But now when I remain stable, this is influence.
Influence. Thank you so much, sister. Let's have a meditation on this.
Let's sit back and see the closest circle of relationships. At every step, we're giving an opinion, an advice of what we feel is right. But let me practice today the purest intention, which is for their good, their development. Let me give my opinion and then step back, absolutely detached from the decision they take. My role is to give. Their role is to make it. And my role is to accept their choice. And my acceptance gives them the power to change. I'm shifting from controlling to influencing them. Om Shanti.